Hey, what's up guys? Seth here with the New Breed Fitness. I'm going to show you guys a shoulder routine. Again, this is some of the exercises from this I've learned from Jeff Cavalier with Athlean X. He did a series on shoulders and I borrowed some of the techniques they showed in that and I've implemented them in my routine and they work really well. So I have my bench here, and the first thing that you're going to want to do is get your dumbbells. And with the shoulder routine, you don't want to go heavy, you want to go really light. Now there are some heavy dumbbell exercises you can incorporate later on, but if you're just now getting started on developing your shoulders, you're going to want to go 5, 10, or 15 pounds, 15 max. And you probably want to start out with a 5 and a 10, and then as you develop your shoulders, get into your 15-pound dumbbell. So the reason you have your bench here is that the main thing is that you're going to use with this is kind of your measuring as you're coming up, and you can come in, come out, and then down, kind of following the path of your bench. You don't have to, once you get used to the length, the width of your arms and you know how you're going to go up, you might can do it without the bench, but you can use your bench sort of as a measure to come up and come down. So you're going to start with your dumbbells at your side, you're going to bring them up, bring them in to your chest, back out, up, down, up, bring them in, out, and then down, bring them up, in, out, and down. You're gonna do that for about 8 reps. Then you come around, and we're gonna sit on our bench here. What we're gonna do is we're then gonna take the dumbbells, we're gonna come up, press, and then down. So up, working the back, the delts, up, press, down, down, up, press, and down. Come up, in, into your press. And you do that again for about 8 to 12 reps. And then finally, to finish your set off, what you're gonna do is you're then gonna do these kind of flaps. So you're gonna come out and then pulsate up and down. You're gonna do that for another 8 to 12. And if it gets too heavy, of course, you can then, for that final one, grab some 10-pounders or 5-pounders to make it easier. Your flap of the wings pulsating. And you're really gonna feel it all over your delts. So with the first one, you're really gonna feel it here, you know, as you're coming up, pulling in, going out, and then back down. And you're also using the sweeping motion. You feel it really in here. Then the second one, you're gonna feel it in the back here, because you're coming up with the weight, coming up and then pressing up. So you're feeling the back and up top. Then you're gonna burn the whole shoulder, because as you're doing your pulses here with the weight, you really feel all in the shoulder. So it's a really good shoulder routine. I use it a lot when I'm doing my shoulders, then my biceps, my triceps, to try and develop the shoulder muscle. You can then start implementing heavier weights as you progress. So of course, as you get stronger, you can upgrade your weight, and you go into things like the Arnold fly or the Arnold press, using a much heavier weight. And you can mix and match. So you could do one day of doing an Arnold press, go and grab a 5 or a 10 pound, and after your Arnold press, do your pulses. Your wing flaps is kind of what I call them. You can implement those into your routine. So you can do the Arnold press. Then you could even go do these flies with the shoulders and then finish with the pulse. Or you could do the Arnold press. And if you're strong enough, drop them down, press into here, and work those back. Work the back muscles like I was showing before. That's another option. And then finally, you also have the option, if you want to also work them, is to have them facing like this, stretching here. You'll feel it in your back shoulder delt muscles, your traps. I did those today, and you really feel it all back here. It's a wonderful way. It's a wonderful addition to any routine you have with your shoulders and your back. It'll really burn, and you'll really feel the pump in your shoulders. And you'll eventually start seeing, I don't have a very defined line, but you'll start to slowly see that line that develops here when you develop your delts and your shoulders, which is what a lot of people want. You know, a lot of people want to get that really nice, clean, symmetrical line here, and then your traps, so you get that definition within your arm, which is what I'm trying to work on. So this routine, it's a killer. It really works. It's really good, especially when you start adding in like I said, the Arnold press. But if you're just now starting out with working your shoulders, I would start with 5-pound weights. Start with this motion like I showed you, and sit down. You can come up, press, down, up, press, down, and then finish off with the weights here in your hand, pulsating, getting that burn in the shoulder, and you will feel it burn, trust me. You will feel it burn. And then, so for each one, try and do 8 to 12 reps, and then rest for a minute, even 2 minutes if you're just starting out and you're really feeling your shoulders, and try and do a set of, I would say, probably 3 sets. Try and do 3 sets and stick to it, and continue to try new things. Like I said, go on Jeff Cavalier, Athlete X. He's got some great material. Try that. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you get implemented in your workout and how it worked for you. If you have any suggestions on some other techniques maybe to use, feel free to leave a comment, and I look forward to it. And for those of you watching this video on YouTube, my Instagram is a new breed fitness. So go follow me on there, and thank you.